Hope so you're all doing well. So, starting my third video of the Need for Speed Hot Pursuit Remastered walkthrough. So for now, we can only play this race event, sports car named Desire. It's time to decide which car you desire the most. Will you choose freedom, passion, and style, or power, aggression, and muscle? So, if we press L2 or R2, it will show more detail about the event. So, for instance, what time of the day the race will take place at, how many opponents there will be, and what are the weather conditions. So, here moon means obviously the race will be on night time. And I already told in one of my videos that nighttime events are quite few in this game. And because of the amazing lighting in this game, the nighttime events look amazing in this game. So it's a blast to play nighttime events in this game. So let's start. So I already told you guys in one of my videos that I don't like muscle cars much. So now this time I will prefer Boxster Spider. I'm surprised that a muscle car is rear wheel drive. Wow. And EVA is all wheel drive. And this BMW Z4S, that's rear wheel. So let's again enjoy the amazing engine sound of Boxster Spider.
Porsche engineers have realized a long-held dream. The dream of a roadster that is more original, more sporty, and more liberated than ever. By taking an idea back to the basics, the Boxster Spider is based on a pure, lightweight design with no comfortable extras. Featuring a tuned version of the proven
Megan said that the details of the interior cockpit are quite mediocre.
The Boxster Spider weighs only 1,275 kilograms.
But the exterior details are quite amazing. Even this updated board for the PS5, they added reflections. It's not exactly ray tracing. That's probably screen space reflections. But still, that's good to see.
This is the lightest Porsche you can
Let's start. And the loading screens are quite entertaining. On PS5 the loading is quite fast. It still takes a few more seconds on PS4 and PS4 Pro. So obviously if loading screen takes time, so loading screens should be great to look at. That was a slight mistake, but it's a great shortcut. Sorry guys, I had a sneeze, so that's why I had to pause and turn off the mic. God, I crashed. My car got destroyed. But in racing games, you should not give up till the end because the AI also makes mistakes, and in this game AI do make mistakes. So just like this one, so you can leverage on the mistakes of AI, and you still might end up having a win. So let's use the shortcut. And here you guys can see that if I turn off the headlights, it becomes difficult for me to see. But if I slipstream, yes. I finally overtake these. Oh. My God. Yeah, guys can see that the fog effect in this area is so great. Feels like a real fog in such an area. Yes, a new car unlock, and rank is also increased to rank 5. New CDs, wow. A new car as well. The Subaru Impreza, it's an amazing car in this game for the specific class of events. And you guys saw that this game even rewards you for getting promoted to an upper level of racing events. So they made a cinematic for it. So now from sports, we have been promoted to the performance CDs of events. Let's see what we have unlocked. So now this will be a performance CDs race event. Choose from America's finest muscle cars and power your way through the position in this aggressive race from the bridge on the Silver Creek to the bridge on Memorial Highway. And it's taking place during sunlight. 6 opponents. Okay, so let's start. And though this muscle car has great handling, but it is acceleration is not too good. So it's slightly annoying to win by using this car, but well. Let's take the challenge. Camaro SS, the ultimate Camaro. Camaro or Camaro, I don't know. Let's see how the announcer
Even the
pronounces
line
the name of
between
the car.
concept and reality was beautifully drawn. After a 7-year wait, the new Chevrolet Camaro is back and honors the style
Camaro.
and performance of the original 60s Camaro. The SS is the performance version
It's
of the
a daytime
Camaro,
event, so I
which
will
includes
prefer
a
black color.
6.2-liter V8, an independent front and rear suspension that is a first for Chevrolet Camaro. The complete package gives the driver
This muscle car
confidence,
is looking
speed,
like a
stability
beast
when cornering,
in black color.
featuring classic Camaro proportions including a long wheelbase, V-shaped nose, and a 2.5-inch power dome in the aluminum hood. The twin raised roof takes cues from Corvette to give the new Camaro a distinctive Chevrolet appearance.
The details of the exhaust pipes, Camaro SS, the Chevrolet logo, and the Camaro logo being here. And you guys also saw that the small tire effects while giving revs to the car are also top notch. This area is so beautiful. All the plantations, the hills, a slight fog, and the sand effects here because it's a desert area. Only have to overtake one car. That's a good chance. Such straight roads and wide roads are always offer a great opportunity for overtake in this game. That was a great shortcut, isn't it, guys? And here you can see the slight sandstorm-like effects. Because the acceleration of this car is not good, so rubber bending is quite aggressive in this race, unless you are using a Mustang. This is slightly annoying event. I have no problem. I will try it again. Mustang is the most competitive car in performance class for this event among the muscle cars. And here you can see how the sand, dust, gravel, etc. were interacting with the tire and rim of the car. Even as you guys can see that the AI is cheating as well in this race. Better to retain loss for the end, because the AI is quite cheap in this race. Let's see which car I have been awarded. So I've not yet reached to super CDs events, but I've unlocked Audi R8 Spider in advance. But isn't it the previous two events were boring to an extent, so I saw an interesting one has been unlocked. Beauty and the Beast. Admire the beauty of two powerful Italian convertibles, the Alfa Romeo BC Spider and the Maserati Grand Cabrio. Keep the Ford Shelby GT 500 interceptors at bay by targeting them with a quick shock from your EMP. So in Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2, the 2002, and Need for Speed Most Wanted 2005, and those games, uh, you can use environmental objects, light speed breakers against the cops, but you cannot use any weapons from your own car against the cops. But in this game, your cars will also be equipped with certain weapons to help you deal with the cops. But those same weapons or cop cars are also equipped with them. So, in order to keep the challenge fair. So this is another night event, 23 hours. Uh, Conditions. It means moon means night. We have 2 spike strips and we have 4 EMPs. So it's always better to check the information before starting the event. And by the way, there are cinematics for these equipments as well.
To fight fire with fire, your car has been fitted with a police-spec EMP system. The EMP system fires a directed electromagnetic pulse from your car to a target vehicle. The system requires an active lock-on to correctly track the target. Once fired, you are required to keep the target car within range and line of sight for the tracking system to engage. If a cop is hit with the EMP, their patrol car will be damaged and temporarily disabled. Use the time wisely.
So during this, I'm going to show you how EMP works. So I have not yet unlocked the 8C Spider, so I will have to settle with this Grand Cabrio.
Unlike any Maserati seen before, the Modenese company's first true four-seater cabrio is a new and
Let's see in photo mode how the car looks.
History. Grand Cabrio is designed for
Maserati
those who take
logo.
pleasure from good taste and who appreciate Italian power and elegance. Timing of the 4.7-liter naturally aspirated
With the sports
V8
brake, Maserati is
controlled by
written.
2 overhead camshafts per bank and 4 valves per cylinder, making the engine very smooth. The car's handling is predictable as the weight distribution
Interior
is
is
only
shit.
slightly biased towards the rear, even with the roof down, thanks mainly to the engine's position behind the front axle. Created by Pininfarina, the Grand Cabrio has a sinuous, feline beauty, accentuated by a reduced
this Pininfarina is written here.
Chrome detailing adorns
Okay, so let's start the event.
trim setting surface.
We have 4 EMPs and we have 2 spike strips. Such a badass cinematic. Now here you can again see that if I turn off the headlight, it becomes difficult for me to see. By the way, I'm going to show you, this is an amazing shortcut. My bad, this is not that one. My bad, my bad.
I'm putting together units ahead of your position and maintain current route. All units,
Yes. I used spike strip at the right time.
Spike strip online.
This is not Need for Speed Most Wanted 2005, so rather than getting crashed at the roadblock, it's better to slow your speed. Because the damage from losing speed is much lesser than getting crashed at the roadblock.
Grand Ocean Road.
The AI crashed at the roadblock because the AI car didn't reduce its speed. But I was careful. And you can see the moon.
Officer, please proceed with caution.
Oh shit, I wanted to target the police car. That's what an EMP do. got two targets at the same time. So AMP stuns the car as well as does significant damage to the car as well, be it the cop car or the race car.
EMP online.
Wow, a new car has been unlocked. BMW M3 E92. Yeah, this is an amazing time trial in which you get the chance to drive McLaren F1 much in advance before unlocking the car. And McLaren F1 is my most favorite hypercar in this game. And by the way, this is a challenging time trial, because though they are giving you McLaren F1, but the track is not easy either. The track is not easy. So, and you can hardly make one or two mistakes, not more than that. McLaren invites you to drive their classic supercar, the F1. With a limited production run of 106, a central driving position, butterfly doors, and an engine bay lined with gold, the McLaren remains the fastest naturally aspirated car in the world. By the way, and that I tried Need for Speed 2, and in that the cinematic of McLaren F1 and the pictures of McLaren F1 look great, but in the game the car looked like trash. And it looked much better in the Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2. And then this car was also available, but the GTR version was available in Midnight Club 3. But when I drove McLaren F1 for the first time in this game, I was amazed. The cars which I dreamt of, that how they will look in the modern racing games. So that dream came true in this game. And obviously in Gran Turismo 7 it will look much more amazing. But still, for me who directly jumped from PS2 to PS5, it's still a great leap. So let's start the ultimate road car. And for me, it looks best in black color.
F1 held the record for the fastest production car in the world for 7 years. There may be faster cars,
The
F1 is still the fastest naturally aspirated production car.
And you guys can see that
40 miles per hour set on March 31st, 1998. Weighing only
it looks much better than the modern hypercars and racing cars of today.
6.1 liter V12 from BMW. The McLaren F1 is able to achieve speeds of 240 miles per hour due to its
Let's start the event. And in this event, sometimes the traffic will troll you. So even if you're playing well in this time trial, so sometimes traffic is going to ruin your effort. And a great cinematic for the appearance of McLaren F1. Wow. So the best bet is leveraging on the wrong way or oncoming lane as much as possible. you guys can see that how amazing the acceleration as well as speed and the handling of this car is. It's great for drifting as well. So this car is like a complete package in this game. Again, brake to drift is being tested extensively, and there are lots of corners in this time trial, and in order to learn them you should be good at the brake to drift mechanic of this game. We will take this shortcut as it will help with the NOS. And now we are in the snowy area, so you guys can see the mountains are being covered with snow and the snowy fogs. When I played this for the first time, I started to feel like that I am actually driving in a cold area. And when I played this game for the first time, it was actually cold weather, so I was feeling cold while playing this time trial. Another brake to drift corner. You guys can see here. Oh shit. There are too many corners in which you have to do brake to drift. The corners are quite long as well. But mistake is still concerning me. I hope so I can win this the first time. You guys can see that I just missed on gold by 38 milliseconds, and that was because of that one mistake. So no problem, I'm quite close, so I will get another try. So you always have to be perfect in this time to win in order to win. Otherwise it gets difficult to get gold. Although for me this is still less difficult than awe-inspired, which I did in my previous video. In awe-inspired, even one mistake screws you. So I will try to be more careful this time. You can see the sunlight effect. Even from the distance we can see that the mountains being covered with snow. That's amazing, man. Always I love such background details in racing games. But one great thing about this time trial is that besides driving a great car like McLaren F1, we are also having a great natural views of the natural environment. We don't need to drift hard, we just have to drift slightly. leveraging on the near misses as much as possible. Yeah, that's the corner in which I did a major mistake. I slightly missed the mark in the previous corner, but I hope so I win this time. There was a mistake by me in one of the corners, otherwise the time could have been even better. But well, for the walkthrough, I got gold, so that's more than enough. And later when I will unlock the Hyper Cities events, there you guys will know the greatness of McLaren F1 further. So I hope so you guys enjoyed the walkthrough. I will continue further in next video. Bye.